So what we're going to be making tonight is a beef short rib. We're going to slow braise this with a mirepoix of vegetables, which consists of onions, carrots, and celery. I'm going to go ahead and season the beef with salt and pepper. Be liberal with it. You want to season it really well. We put some olive oil on there. Make sure you rub it in and get all the pieces of the meat covered, 100% covered with the olive oil and the spices. We want to make sure we get all the sides of the meat and sear it on all sides. Vegetables look like they've sweated down to the point where I can go ahead and add my tomato paste. I'm squeezing the tomato paste in, stir it around. You can already see it's starting to get a nice little sauce going in there. This will be the base of the finishing sauce at the end. At this time, we're going to add the meat to the vegetables, and that's where it's going to call itself home for the next 2.5 to 3 hours while it slow braises in the oven at 375 degrees. So now we're going to check on they should be done by now, the braised short ribs. Let's take a look. We got a fork here to see if the meat is broken. Wow, those look done. See how the coloring on there? And look, the meat is broken. See how nice and tender that is? The short ribs have done. They've been done braising. They've been in there for about 2.5 hours. We're going to go ahead and look, see how it'll fall right off the bone. Look, it's barely hanging on the bone. So what we're going to do is put these all in a tray now. See how the bone is separated from the meat? These are perfectly cooked braised short ribs. We're going to go ahead and strain all the vegetables and separate the liquid from the vegetables. We're going to retain the liquid, and that's going to be used for our sauce at the end. So at this point, the meat's aside. We've strained the sauce. You can see there's a lot of fat resting on top of the sauce. I have a degreaser, a sauce degreaser over here, which I'm going to pour in, and you'll see you'll see levels of the fat that rises to the top, and this will separate the fat from the finishing sauce. So part of the presentation on the plate, we're going to have mushrooms and carrots. Cooking is one of those things where it helps improve morale. If you come back to a nice meal out of all the stuff you see out there, the crazy calls you've seen, you get to come back and at least, look forward to a nice meal after seeing stuff like that. So it's kind of rewarding to cook for these guys and to see the smiles on their faces. And bon appetit.